Então vamos lá, pessoal, continuar de onde paramos no nosso Alan Wake pra cima. Hum,
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Fim da parte. Agora começa um sonzinho pra nós.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time.
Bom, provavelmente eu vou ter que voltar, né?
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Essa foi só pra encher linguiça. Fala assim, vamos colocar uma parte ali só com os diálogos, só pra aproveitar mais o jogo. Foi pra isso, né? Cara, só quero sair daqui só, velho. Provavelmente eu consigo pegar esse negócio em outra cena. Eu tô na estação?
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Jesus, quanta coisa. Vambora. Vou nem pegar não, tchau lá. Será que eu tenho que voltar pro prédio?
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Ha! Olha lá, aqui tem um armarinho lá embaixo pra abrir. Eu abri, não tem nada. Que brincadeira. Oh, tô com 3 lâmpadas agora, hein?
Parliament Tower. Our home in
Vou
New
pegar
York.
mais essa aqui, velho.
Was I
4.
really this close to being home?
Dá papai.
Going up to our apartment? Would I be home?
4
Or was this
lâmpadas.
just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
O telefone tá tocando. Tem pobre ligando pra mim. Aqui o telefone. Gente, onde que é o telefone? Não lembro onde que é o telefone. Esqueci mesmo. Enfim. Ah, tá tocando o telefone, mas eu não lembro onde que é, velho. Aqui.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Cara, eu acho que era o... Esse cara que tá ajudando ele, eu acho que é o policial, velho. Eu acho que era aquele policial que morreu. Ou não também, porque o policial tava na... Ou não também, porque o Alan viu o policial morto. Mas o policial morto era do lugar de verdade, não era do lugar obscuro. Eu acho que é o policial que tá ajudando ele. Não é. O policial morreu, né? Então, mas se for ver, eu acho que o tempo dá certo. Até o Alan conseguir sair. Até o Alan conseguir sair daí, é o tempo, acho, do policial morrer lá. Ah, sei lá. Vamos ver.
Maybe he was a writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Eita. Real, hein? Estão me esperando. Estão me esperando. Eu fui me espreguiçar, por isso que eu não peguei. Assombrado. Initiaton 3.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Muito legal. Tem como pegar pra ver as fotos? É saber foto de quem que tirou, né?
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Tá alucinando, hein, pai?
Alice.
Escolher fotos para cartazes da mostra.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Ou realmente ela sabe muita coisa que nem você tem ciência, meu querido. Às vezes ela poderia estar te usando. Fique esperto, Wake. Fique esperto.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
Por que
This
ele tá
symbol wasn't
trancado,
here
hein?
before.
Porque agora seu escritório é um lugar obscuro. É pé grandão, véi?
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Vídeo arte doc nas telas. Ponto focal no lugar obscuro. Será que a câmera pega alguma coisa do lugar obscuro? Sei lá. Se eu fosse um cartão de memória, onde eu estaria?
Alice's memory card.
Ah, vai dar merda pra caramba. Nossa, que top a imagem, velho.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes.
Ai, tadinha.
About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
Ixi, ela.
He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker
Foi
than
aí
they
que o
ever knew.
lugar sombrio te envolveu junto também.
I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Ixi, tem alguma coisa a ver com essa mulher, velho.
Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Caramba. Essa parte foi bem rápida.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this one.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Sim.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you managed to get out.
Yeah.
A cara do
And
policial.
so has your evil
E tem
doppelganger,
coisa errada, não é possível.
Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the dark place by writing a novel, The Pages We've Been Finding, but your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the dark place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Agora é cunhar.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers?
Na verdade, não.
How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Vamos ver.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Nossa, 17 pistas. Jesus amado.
The cult. Yes. Yes.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Podia, né? Mas ia ficar muito fácil. Nossa senhora. Como entrar?
No.
Não?
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Muito louco.
That's not right.
A ficção, como a história aqui, ó.
Fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true.
Jesus, quanta coisa. Então ainda tá faltando coisa. Eu ainda não aprendi a andar naquela floresta, não. Vamos traçar o seu perfil, parceiro. Aceita aí o
Wake said
clique.
the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Não entendi direito, mas tá
Wake
bom.
has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington.
Olha.
He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Era?
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have.
Dá essa porcaria.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew a weapon.
Eita! Tá ficando bom.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all
Eles
this.
estão lá na floresta.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI
É, e sozinho também, né?
investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
É, que top. Mas daí o Alan vai pra onde? Vai lá no lugar obscuro? Porque se for ver o pé da letra, eu não saí de lá ainda.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me. I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar.
Então, mas daí daqui eu não consigo, não tem balde pra eu voltar? Se eu quiser voltar de novo pra mulher.
I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time,
E lá vamos nós de novo.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something
Então, mas se eu quiser não ter um balde pra eu voltar, a realidade da mulher, eu queria jogar um pouco com a mulher.
call this next section.
Fiz só pra testar e tomei no botico.
Journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat. But
It was locked from the other side.
O balde tá aqui. Ah, rapaz, tá mesmo. Por que eu não consigo alterar? Ah, vou jogar com a mulher. Bora.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your... Doesn't make sense.
Eu já não matei esses bichos também não, seu mal agradecido.
To Coffee World, Bojade, Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park.
Watery.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask
Oh,
around.
que jogo bonito, rapaz.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote
Mayor
for
Seta will
everyone.
stand up for
For
justice.
Watery.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else.
Fala comigo.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. Owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Hey, how's it going?
Ó. Ah, é o faxineiro, velho.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
Ó.
Kaivon pohjalle ruumiskasan. Tästä ei selviä kukaan. Synkäs huoneessaan
Não vou ler isso aqui não.
Onki houreistaan sinut säkeeseen. Hän peilistä suotui on
Jesus amado.
murhan polte se kruunua. Tuon katseen tunnet, et voi unohtaa. Vaik kasvot piiloutuu veriverhon taak. On yötön yö. Se sielun
Rest easy, buddy.
et voi unohtaa. Vaik kasvot piiloutuu veriverhon.
Excuse me. Do you know where...
Hush! Artie's in the middle of a show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
On yötön yö. Se miehen syö. Puukkohippaan tanssi pian vaihtuu.
Tá.
Hirveen vääntyy jo verinen
Ó o mapa.
viinapullosta. En rapinan vain kun
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched hut.
Watery's definitely quaint.
Good to see you.
I bet they have good fish here.
Vai saber.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground, so...
Well, us fishing types appreciate you all.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Sauna? Tem sauna aqui do lado?
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
Muito bom.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest
Certinho, senhor.
anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Tadinho. Nossa, mas isso aqui é sauna?
Seva,
sauna doesn't fix what ails ya, you're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Não, não é aqui dentro, né? Não é possível.
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately? Yeah, I fear he's losing his grip on reality.
Ah, é aqui dentro.
To pointless jibber jabber. Not on the radio, not in the sauna.
Whew. Hot.
Olha o patinho. Patinho, ué. Bom.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole. How'd she get loose from the mooring? He hitched her up so securely. I swear this vessel has a mind of its own.
Que é isso?
Setter is better.
Com certeza, meu. Ah, deve ser aqui, não é possível, já vi tudo. Bom, pessoal, eu vou ficando por aqui por enquanto. O jogo tá muito legal, muito maneiro. Espero que estejam gostando. Um abraço, fiquem com Deus, até a próxima.